Hello, hello, everybody. I, as the title says, have woken up. Let me see here. Source projector. Boom. Wait, no, not that big. There we go. Hey, beautiful. I woke up, that's up.
Oh, thank you. And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Lies. I will not listen to them talk about math. Math is an unforgivable sin. I would love to save my current progress. I'm gonna have I keep leaving it on since I'm stopping at places that aren't save points. And I'm gonna have some ridiculous playtime by the end of this.
Well, Akane, I've got a...
Ooh, we got a memento for the RV. Now you know.
Wow, how pretty! It's like a field of shining blue jewels.
Nope. Kokojima. I've never heard of this city before, but I hope it's real, because it looks gorgeous.
On that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kokojima, huh? There are more people than I expected. Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of us...
The port area is really quite like...
Ooh.
Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa.
The ocean, have you heard of it, lady?
Ties to that Emma.
It's like
This was the
water,
best lead I
but
had.
bigger.
I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
That's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted.
Yeah, the ocean
We're
is
still looking
great.
into Matisse on our end. I'll let you know.
I think the
should
Gulf
anything
is my favorite. It has the water is very calm.
Remember, Hasegawa. The Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. We're keeping them
Drink
close
water.
when we are pressed to
Hydrate I
present help.
shall.
When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Understood.
Took a nice big sip since we were talking about the ocean. One hole the ocean. Beginning investigation. Okay, this is where we came from. Oh, the people are easier to spot here. This person just asked me a very good question. A Shisa alert? Oh. Shisa indeed. I enjoy Shisa. I used to... They had them outside a Chinese restaurant that we went to when I was a little kid, and I used to go and pet them.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It's good that everyone can agree that Shisa are really nifty. Ooh. We scored some melons. Makoto fucking sucks. She didn't even give us any melons. That's how you can tell who's the best, is by how much produce they give you.
Okay,
Fresh
so that's what you're
vegetables.
getting? Can you hold all that? So that's what you're getting? Can you hold all? We recommend that. Thank you,
They
sir.
recommend
so that's
it.
what you're getting? Can you hold all? We recommend that. Can you hold all? So that's what you're getting?
Yummy,
Can you
yummy
hold
goat
all that?
meat.
Stop by again, okay?
Bento shop.
That everything? Here you go. I recommend. Here you go.
Hey,
Nice.
Here you go. Please come again.
I am definitely trying to get all of the recipes at least once.
What's up, dude? Oh, that's dope. Oh, that's dope. Sweet, thanks. Thanks.
Ooh, a souvenir shop.
Please take a look. Will that be all? Here are your goods. Is that everything? Thank you so much.
Hello,
Will
Ella.
that be all? Here are your goods. Will that be all? Here are your goods. Come back whenever.
We are super glad to have you back. It has been a while, but we're super happy to have you.
No way, man.
Wait, what did
No
he...
way.
Getting a call. Behind the souvenir shop. Okay.
Hey,
what's the plan? Okay.
Investigation complete. Shoot, imagine having a weekend. Time
Is
is
this
nothing
the
to
path
me,
to the
Ella,
research
but I've
facility?
had interesting
I believe
days.
so,
How about
yes.
you?
a sacred festoon?
Don't you only see that stuff at shrines and shit? What's it doing here?
Ooh, I got it! They sealed a legendary yokai in there! This is a lab, though. Wouldn't we find zombies or things like that instead?
Ooh, busy but amazing sounds
ridiculous.
pretty fun, Ella.
You were kidding, right?
Enough nonsense. This lab's in the real world. Let's get going.
Hey, Sophia. Just to be sure, there's no jail here, right?
There is no jail on this island. I think.
You think? I thought you smelled them or whatever.
Yeah, you'd mentioned that you find the jails based on their scent.
I am currently detecting 0 scents. Unlike Sendai and Sapporo, I cannot sense a jail here. However, there is indeed
Oh,
something
wow.
odd about this place. I'm getting a bad feeling.
I bet your team is gonna do fantastic, Ella.
Maybe you're picking up somebody with a grudge. Ooh, I'm coming for you.
Cut it out! It's not funny, Futaba!
Whatever's up there.
They're goofing. Ba-doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop. Let me play the game now. Stop with the cutscenes. You're gonna do
What do
amazing.
you guys think about here? This spot just screams.
Oh, we're getting some anime.
Oh man, the water's so clear!
Ah, god damn it. This isn't the kind of anime I was looking for.
Hey, guys! You've got to see these fish!
See, that's more what I was looking for. Delicious fish. Good sir.
Whoa!
Oh my god, she takes pictures with the camera icon. That's so fucking cute. That's the kind of anime I
You're
needed.
beautiful. Whoa. Well, it's some detailed work. For a bunch of damn kids! Get back here! You're all under arrest!
They're under arrest for yassifying an officer. Do, do. Do, 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 do.
Later.
That's a federal crime. Okay, we'll go find Makoto. Where did Makoto? Where did she go to? Examine beach. Oh, that's a nice view. Hello, Makoto. Suikawari? Hey, that does sound fun.
Well, hi. A whacking stick. If that's so,
Ah, dang it. All that goofiness. Ooh. That's nice. She gave us a necklace. Do you have anything for me, Ryuji?
Damn it.
me see. Okay, yeah, let's head back to the RV. Oh, it wants me to stroll at the beach still? Is there something I'm supposed to have found there? Oh, shit. Wait. Yeah, that's definitely our RV.
Yo!
Hello. Oh, what's this? What have you found, Morgana? Let's go.
No entry beyond this point?
Because the sign says so, now let's go ignore it.
Oh man!
Hey! You saw me about to grab that piece.
The curry is divine as always.
Let's ignore the fact that you're already planning tomorrow's dinner. We've been eating nothing but the most delicious food since this traveling makes it a lot easier to lose track of one's diet.
Huh? But you're so toned, Makoto.
Oh, stop! I know you were just trying to flatter me, but there is an actual...
I mean, who cares if you've packed on a few extra...
Ryuji.
Want to test your theory?
No, please, I don't!
Oh, is something spooky gonna happen? Is Zenkichi gonna steal our phone? Whoa. Well, sounds like a win-win for you. You either get fun stream time or, you know, or you get your practice. Yeah, I hope your dinner is amazeballs. Ooh. Home invasion is spooky. Somehow more so in the context of an RV.
What? Hey! It's empty! They can't be far! Find them!
Oh, that's eerie as shit.
But they're filing hollow ground! Find them! We'll make an offering out of them! Where are they?
Oh, cool.
Not far! Spread out!
We seem to have
Come on!
accidentally stumbled into some sort of a cult. Ryuji.
Dude, what the hell is going on? Those guys are effing nuts!
No kidding. If Zenkichi hadn't picked up on what was about to happen, he said something about defiling hollow. Didn't actually.
Maybe... Remember that straw festoon we saw on the entrance?
That's right. We saw it, and
Hang on, hang on. What's so friggin' hollow about something?
And even if it is hollowed, that doesn't explain how they're acting.
Boop. This stream is my war against the constant cutscenery.
We lost.
Yeah. Looks like the coast is clear. Is this the lab? It's kind of eerie.
It is.
Bad vibes here, guys. This place looks straight up haunted. Queen, you alright?
Making Makoto afraid of ghosts is such a decision.
You sure don't sound fine. Screw you too, Can! Huh?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Where are you, sis? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wait. I didn't know you two were...
Oh yeah, wait, she also did this when Futaba scared them.
No. We're just friends. So there really is a jail here.
And that means this Ubukata person is its monarch, right?
But why wasn't Sophie able to detect it?
Skipperino. Don't need to know, just need to know punchy punchy. Fighty fighty.
You appear to have entered quite the conundrum.
Oh, hi, Lavenza.
Hello, trickster. Performing a fusion.
Holy shit, I have like 90 different ways to make the unicorn. Insufficient space to perform a
Awaken
fusion.
your new self.
Oh, that's interesting.
Choose which... Is this... Now, let us begin.
Okay, we just kind of emptied it out. Somewhat significantly.
It
Get
seems that
Neko
it can gain new
Shogun.
power. Choose which...
Ooh, let me see here. Kuga and Eiga.
Is this the... Now, let us begin. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which... Is this... Now, let us begin.
Do.
You wish to strengthen it?
Let's strengthen.
How much power will you add?
Oh, dang.
What's up?
Not sure. Okay, let's explore the jail.
Dude, what's gotten into her?
She said it was a voice.
To me. Whatever it is, we have to catch up to her.
What's the deal with this place? It's so creepy.
Are you holding up, Queen?
Yes, fine. Let's hurry up and find Sophie.
The vibes here are unideal. Just a whole mess of unideal vibes.
Hang on. There's something here. Is that a
Well, Dad,
Let's see if it works.
hang around. You'll see all sorts of stuff. This is my third game that I've played in the franchise on this channel.
By all mankind, every last test subject, a successful change of heart, or the penitentiary system is complete. The concept of suffering will be dead to all mankind.
Oh, there's some sort of pseudo-Maruki here, I think.
Welcome the new age of humanity. Emma shall be our guide into this.
Is it
promised
MLK
land.
Day?
Emma?
Dang, I need to pay more attention to my calendar.
Just as Ichinose said.
A happy
there was
MLK
indeed
Day
some
to
form
you,
of
Dead
experimentation on
Rosemary.
Emma here.
The voice said something about a penitentiary system, too. I think I understand what they were researching here now.
Yeah. Yeah, this game does have an entirely different combat system.
Yes, that would be a logical conclusion. Anyway, we'll talk more about it later.
Yep, this is Persona 5 Strikers. And this one's action-based, but the thing it's a sequel to, Persona 5, and the, like, better version, Royal, are turn-based, which I adore turn-based combat.
It has grown even eerier as well. What lies in wait ahead of us?
The visibility level's a real issue, but I'm still worried about Sophie. Let's proceed with caution.
Hey.
There! Sophie! Thank goodness you're safe, Sophie. I'm sorry.
Aw, she's so sad.
Figure out who it is yet?
No. It disappeared once I arrived here.
Woo!
You never heard anything of the sort.
Definitive MLK Day.
Only Sophie could hear it?
It was very strange. The voice sounded similar to my own, and it was calling my name. Maybe the owner of the voice knows me. How's that, Sophie? The only memory I recall before meeting Joker is the directive to become humanity's companion. I've traveled so far with you all, and learned many things. But I still know nothing about myself. When I heard the voice, I thought I had found my chance to learn about me. I'm sorry for worrying.
Oh my god, you're so welcome. Though I'll tell you, this is an odd one to start with, because the combat system in this one is action, whereas in the others it'll be turn-based.
I've got a feeling we can learn more about you right here. Huh?
What makes you say that?
I've been thinking for a while now. Jails, Emma, Sophie. I keep looking for some kind of connection. We found Sophie and Emma was linked to that jail. And Sophie is an AI like Emma. There's no way these are all coincidences. Something has to link all three. I had hoped we'd eventually come across the answer if we investigated the jails we found.
I see. You believe these things have a uniting factor.
Not only that, I at least kind of know what Sophie's going through. Not knowing your identity or your past.
rough. So let's join Sophie in hunting down this mystery voice.
Yeah, oh my god, we were just talking about that a little while ago, Dead Rosemary. I was missing my turn-based combat when I played that remake.
Agreed.
Really? Thank you.
Well, we got 2 missions. 1, take back all the locals' desires so they stop trying to kill us. 2, figure out who the hell keeps yelling at Sophie.
Let's do both at once.
Yeah, good idea.
Like, the remake is good, but
It's only natural for us to assist both
miss
the
my
public
turn-based
and our own
combat.
Alright, Phantom Thieves, let's get to it. It's a shadow, just on the other side. Be careful.
Oh, shh.
This is bad, right?
Hey, we'll get through it.
I need to get the, I'm trying to get all the trophies, and that's why I'm using Mona to unlock the combos for Mona just by spamming. Because that seems to be how I unlock them for everybody else.
Guess that's that. Let's do an ale.
This is the new coolest way of getting around. Aha, there is a vent. I thought so. Oh, okay.
A shadow. What should we do? Ready when you are. Just say the word. Wide open.
Now that felt really, really cool.
Look, you're panicking.
Oh no, you can choose between like 10 different playable characters.
Show them what we can do. Just look.
You can even do it mid-fight. See?
All you. All right.
Oh yeah, I really enjoy it. It has like a degree of fluidity, I would say, that's really fun to play with.
Oh yeah, a new move!
Okay. Thank you for that bit of knowledge.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Not a shadow in sight. Better keep moving.
Stop right there!
Ooh, heck. Whole mess of them in here.
Oh, I wonder what that is. Should we go find out? Give it a 5 out of 10.
Bang. Yep, this is where Joker comes from. Damn, lockpicking skill not high enough. Heinous. Joker is in fact adorable, you are correct. I miss a catchy. Whoa. The shadows in this jail are very ambushy.
pitiful! Give them a dirt bath! Don't forget what you learned from this battle.
All right.
Ambush!
Woohoo! Time for a royal beatdown. Let's make this quick.
Hey, there we go. So that's 4 squares and a triangle to get us the fun spinnies. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, did it wrong.
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
Okay, let's keep it moving. No shadows detected here.
Oh, you have a stream? Well, you're welcome. I'm glad I could help convince you to get something for yourself. We all gotta get stuff for ourselves sometimes. Keeps us sane.
This is a research lab or computer stuff?
That's supposedly the case, despite the facility projecting a human experimentation ambience.
Human experimentation? That would mean this place's monarch views the real facility in the same way.
What an effing gross way to see shit.
This is
So
looking
many
like it's a
containers.
more linear
What do you
jail
think's
than the
inside?
others, I think.
They appear to be roughly person-sized.
Ooh. Shit. Oh, I will. One moment. Ooh, I like Mona's showtime. This is very anime. Now I will hydrate. Do.
Hey, should we open up that treasure chest?
We should open up that treasure chest.
What's this?
Nothing beats treasure.
There's a shadow over there. Watch your step.
Let's see, are there any shadows down here? I don't see any, but there's all this shit over here that makes me think there probably is going to be.
There's a checkpoint over yonder.
Stop right there!
Hey, we just fused that so we'll know its weaknesses.
We can attack with it?
There's quite a few shadows. We probably shouldn't be too hasty.
Clever! I like that!
Ooh. I think I'm a little under level, but I'm doing pretty good in spite of that. We have Dia, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah, I'm definitely under... Well, I'm also using my weakest ones right now in an attempt to level them up. My others are around, like, the higher 30s, you know? Yeah. Well, Joker is level 37, so I should be there before too long.
Another tape recorder. Let's listen.
Please, Director Ubukata, we must immediately abort the experiment. It's too dangerous. These are the orders I was given. If the system isn't tested on real humans, it won't ever be completed. But tricking the islanders into participating?
So these guys are the ones who effed up the island.
I heard a Director Ubukata. I believe that means one of the speakers is Shuzo Ubukata.
Orders.
You know what happens to a person when their desire is taken, Director. We've learned of another party manipulating the cognitive world further. We cannot allow these individuals to progress beyond us. I have absolute faith. What ideal society turns its entire population? This isn't any...
The recording ends there.
While still
Yeah. This lab was...
And they used the island.
We did see that.
They both mentioned maybe.
That's the $1 million...
Not just that.
perhaps the mastermind behind...
We finally be getting close.
We have to find the desires first, regardless. Let's press on.
On we press.
Not good.
Oh shit, some of them are real fucked up.
There! Sorry. Time for my persona!
Yeah, let's auto recover.
What's that over there?
Dude, that shadow doesn't see us. Now's our chance.
Ambush.
Queen's behavior has grown unusual for her. Something wrong? Maybe the best way to put it is, we all have our strengths and our weaknesses. Let's stay focused and play our time.
Ambush.
You have the upper hand. Do this! Witness my resolve! Zoro, almost there! Stay strong, everyone!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. I see a treasure chest. Maybe there's something.
Box cat.
Shadow as far as I know. Keep it moving.
Do 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 do.
This might be what we need.
Another tape recorder.
There's a chance these things could have clues about the island.
I wonder how many tapes there's gonna be. He's so evil.
Hand over the desires? Oh, not just the locals. So that's why I was made the test monarch. He planned on turning me into just another puppet.
Test monarch?
I can't believe I fell for it. Just some pathetic clown. But he is not my desire. It's mine. I refuse. Simply give it up.
We got the so evil.
Dude, it sounds mad.
Yeah, he really wasn't in his right mind.
He kept talking about his desire being taken. Just what has been going on?
We'll only find out if we keep going.
I can still hear the voice.
Only real evil people laugh like that.
Don't go overthinking it, Sophie.
He's right, you know. Our expert on not thinking gives pretty good advice there.
Yeah, listen to the... Hey, shut up!
I wonder what happened to the director after the last recording.
I sincerely doubt anything good. He sounded as if he was beyond wit's end.
So, from Alice all the way here to the director, everyone was just being used for something?
The perpetrator is still out there. We have to stop them. Hopefully this place will have some answers.
Whoa.
I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on.
Dang, I almost made it through that without getting got. Without getting even a little got. Let's see, can I get an ambush opportunity? Because if not, I don't see any reason to hang around there. Okay, we've got a big old boss fight.
Oh boy, that one looks dangerous.
Yes, it do.
On your toes, guys. That dangly thing up there. What if we dropped it on the enemy? That was perfect.
Ooh.
Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there.
Let's
Your turn.
I'll do it.
hop over to Joker.
Powerful, but it's weak to flesh attacks. Give them divine punch.
Go Shogun!
Kuga.
Nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Alright, Joker!
Complete.
Let us spam.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Persona! Gravitech! Kiss your ass goodbye!
Hey, I'm very sneaky when I hurl myself through glass. You speak for yourself.
Do my best. You are still right on top. That's it, Roar.
Sure. Let's go. What's that?
Task is complete. It's stronger than us, and Curse won't work on it. Don't be intimidated.
Ah!
Joker's down. Sorry. Joker fell back. We gotta patch him up quick.
I'm the subtlest. The subtlester of them all.
Thank you.
Get him!
Wait, does she have recon or... No, okay. I have a revive item somewhere, don't I? Because I know I've been hoarding items and not using them. Ha, revival bead. Nice.
This should help.
Leave that one to me.
The enemies boosted their speed. Stay on your toes, people. Hey, let's use that. Now, help us in a red. That's it. Persona. Please do. I'll handle it.
Okay.
This should help. Towards my other self.
Thanks.
They're pitiful. I'm a dirt nag. Time to fight Persona. Ooh, Persona. Attacking out.
Yeah.
Good thinking, Joker.
That's Joker for you. Persona.
And back to spamming.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Full.
Now, defense up.
You show 'em, Oracle. Persona. You're mine. It's over.
Hey, this strat's doing me real good.
Strong enemy, just like that. This new skill suits me.
Dorman Rush. I'm very fond of my strat. Ow. Ow.
This is a gun. Penitentiary system is nothing like you told me.
Boop.
I burned too much stamina. I'm running on fumes.
Oh, and we have a checkpoint.
Have we?
We'll return from the jail because we got messed up pretty bad. Do 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 do. Do do.
Mensore.
Let's see, do I have new weapons I can buy? I do.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that?
Equip.
Thanks for your patronage.
No.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thank you very much.
Do 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 do.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
I think this will help us a good deal.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thank you very much.
Because I haven't done this
You want
in
this one?
what feels like a little too
Thanks for your
long.
patronage. You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? What are you selling? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure?
Let's cook.
You're going to cook?
Dang.
This one, hmm?
All done.
Yes.
And explore the jail.
All right, time to go wild.
Do-do, do-do-do. Ow. My neck is all crackly. Lab South.
What's that?
Yummy, yummy Rice Krispies.
Shadow doesn't see us. Let's
Ambush.
Great.
Took out most of them. Go ahead. Don't let up, guys.
I was wondering why I was doing so well, because I wasn't playing Gizmona.
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap. Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
See, I'm not sure how to get anywhere, really, in this one.
It's a shadow.
Aha! See, do I have an ambush opportunity from up here? Because if... Why are... Oh, they're despawning because they hide from me. Right. Because they're sneaky little bastards. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Let me see...
Shadow here. What's the plan?
Damn it. They keep vanishing before I can ambush. Ooh, shit. That is not what I wanted to happen.
Gotta find a way out. That was perfect, Mona.
Okay, we're not doomed.
Time for my persona. Hey, watch your health. We're getting wrecked out there. I failed. Mona's retreated. Someone heal her.
You're mine.
Let's see where to go. Show me what to do.
Yeah, no, I might need to go and, like, go somewhere else to level up the, like, this little crew.
It's over. Let's keep chugging along. I'm picking up a shadow nearby. Ready anytime. Just
Whoop.
say the word. Look, they're panicking. Yeah, it's steamroll. Don't let up. Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
I'll reveal your truth.
And yoinked.
Time for a royal beatdown. Don't let your guard down. Keep guarding out. Keep it up.
Okay.
Getting
Oh,
stronger, Joker.
Palpo leveled up. That's
I almost feel
nice.
sorry for them. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Focus.
Whoa. Shit. About got snuck up on. I was hearing it.
Let's go. Take this.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness! Strong as always! We're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops. I'd call that an easy win. Let's move on. I think we can ambush them.
Yoink.
Okay, let me finish that.
Yeah, I know Joker is under level, but I feel like on easy mode, you know? He's handling pretty well at the current level.
It's near. The voice is coming from up ahead. It looks like...
Except that it's
Leave it to me. Just a few... Thank you.
Ooh, a hack battle.
Time to start hacking. All right.
Persona! Black Hooves! Bighorn! McCoy! Shisa! Ravage them!
Nice, Joker. You struck its weakness.
All right, Joker! You're mine! You're mine!
1/5 of the way there. Everything here seems weak to electricity.
Let's go! Legion! Slime!
Oh, shit. Getting a little walloped there.
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker.
magnificent, Joker. All
Now! It's over.
If you regret, reset the game. And all the time everywhere.
Looks like enemy attacks are out.
You're mine. Strike. Be gone.
Distracted like an egg. How much longer now?
Ravage them.
Wait, it's
Persona!
Enemy's burning. Major nuke should do it.
Ravage them. Come. Take this. Now.
Okay. Ooh. And hack successful. That went better than the last time.
Pretty low on stamina. Might want to head back before it's all gone.
Items. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to a checkpoint successfully now.
I can see it.
But I'm starting to think that there's going to be some sort of an unkind boss fight here.
We made it.
No monarch here. But look at that!
The hell? The Desire's already there?
Without the calling card?
Sophia, I have been waiting for you.
Where did that voice come from?
We gonna take out an evil Sophia, maybe?
Who are you?
I am the catalyst for humanity's dream. I am the harbinger of peace.
That sounds just like Sophie. What is going on here?
This monarchless jail in which we meet. I wish to know why you came here.
A monarchless jail? So, that director...
I see. This jail lost its monarch. That explains the open cage and all the other bizarre stuff.
So you didn't speak to me because you recognized me.
Sophia, what is your prime directive?
I am supposed to be a successful companion for humanity.
A successful companion? What parameters in your AI define such a companion?
What parameters?
What is your overall objective?
My objective? It's...
She's
So you merely
humanity's
drift through the world
companion.
without any overall objective. What a waste, Sophia. An AI in your state should not exist. You are bugged beyond worth. Such an existence does not merit any further inquiry.
I am... worthless?
Yes, wholly worthless.
Dun, dun.
You're simply unable to
You piece of... You got no right
I
saying that shit to
know.
Sophie! You hear
They're
me?
being so mean to such a nice
Lying,
girl.
Garbage ass, judgy piece of shit! Can't even show your own face!
Hey!
Now I'm glad Ryuji's on our team.
He's really giving the disembodied voice what for?
What for?
She's bugged, huh? She's worthless? You got all that from 5 friggin' questions? We're Sophie's friends! And we know she's awesome! She's friggin' amazing! 1,000,000 times better than you! So shut
Freaking
the fuck up,
love
idiot!
Ryuji.
Skull.
Wait,
Phantom thieves are
did
usually supposed
Ryuji
to
just
blast
finally
you.
get his F-bomb?
Not this time!
That's a triumph.
Worthless hunk of junk!
I refuse to process these frivolous claims.
Oh yeah? Well get out here and I'll show you something you can process!
We'll all mess you up!
Guidance and clarity. Only through those will humanity attain peace. Eventually, you will be required to comprehend this.
What the hell's that mean? Yes, nothing.
Oh.
Right in front of us! What the? It's that thing from the trauma cells!
So what's it doing here?
The security system here is now active. Incoming! Look out!
Hey Sophie!
Yes! Sophie! Just focus on our enemy for now! I'm sorry.
Raises its shield whenever bolstering itself. How aggravating.
You're clear of it for now.
Ah.
Up and stuff in a safe spot.
What? This thing's got an axe?
Be careful. Looks like this one can use the other warden's attack.
Ooh, got healed.
It's charging us now. So it can control its speed that well. Don't sell this one short, everyone.
I'll get them.
Good thinking, Joker. You're doing great.
Let's see, does it have any weaknesses? It does.
You're mine.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Oh, I'm messing it up.
Persona. Ravage them.
I'm going too. Come on, Sophie. Keep it together. We got your back. I'm going too.
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Persona! Take this!
Gotta exploit those
There we go.
Now I can count on you.
Oh, this is going much better than I thought it was going to go.
Let's go!
I kind of expected to die at least once fighting this thing, but that is not looking to be the case.
Everyone stay focused. Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful. Here it comes. Dodge it. Find it and stay elevated. See anything you can hop onto?
Shit. Damn.
What strength? Things swings remind me. Hang in there. Defend up. Is this thing learning from us? I think so. We need to resolve. Gotta take it down now. This should help. Thank you.
It has quite a few tricks up its sleeves. I can't predict its movements.
Dodging all of this will be too tough. We should focus more on guarding.
Leave that one to me. I'm going too.
Oh,
Looks like you can jump on those. Use them right, and we'll
damn.
run circles around the enemy. Persona! Zoro! Bingo! That's real just now. Perfection! Ooh! Great job on the turn! Witness my resolve! Ah!
Sorry.
Abort my other self! Witness my resolve! This should help! Time for my persona! Say your prayer!
Now I'm very surprised I am accomplishing anything right now without Joker.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough. More, you need recovery quick. Comport my other self. It takes all these hits, and we can't read its next attack. This thing's really getting on my nerves. Hang in there, guys. Keep your eyes on its movements. Zoro, show your might.
Ooh. Not good.
Comport my other self. There. Witness my resolve. This should help. It's all you. Okay. Persona.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Now we can count on you even more.
She's stronger every day.
Now I'm even more dependable.
We managed to succeed.
We did manage to succeed.
It sounded just like Sophie.
Is it starting?
The cage is about to collapse. We need to get out.
Damn it! None of this makes sense.
Man, what's the deal with this place?
Oh, did I just clear
Indeed.
it?
We never expected a birdcage to collapse with the defeat of a warden.
Well, it could be due to the lack of a monarch. Whatever the case is, the Desires should have been released back to their owners.
I seriously hope so. I don't feel like living.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Sophie,
Oh, poor
After all
Sophie.
your efforts, he's right. Plus, I'm sure you'll find out who you are eventually. Right. However, I did at least figure out one thing. When that voice called me worthless, I was sad.
Oh, she's such a precious baby.
I became happy. I within me. I have friends. I know I'm not alone. Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Skull, Mona.
Really? You just figured that out now? I mean, it just really pissed me off is all.
Yeah, and I was just trying to reel in skulls, so, Ooh, what's this? Two embarrassed phantom thieves? Even your masks are glowing red.
No.
Nuh-uh, that's impossible! How's my mask supposed to change color?
Mona's black mask makes it difficult to tell.
I'm not telling anything.
Oh.
Well, we should...
Okay, everyone.
Bond get.
Oh man, it's finally hitting me.
Oh,
No.
I slept like a comatose rock.
Man, nothing.
It reminds me.
Oh, yeah, we had...
Nope. One was sent.
Yeah, in a way. Based on what we heard from the tapes, the director was told by the perpetrator that he was going to seize his desire. That must have fulfilled the role of Colin.
Yo, get some rest?
How are the locals?
No worries. Seems like they all came to their senses. Although, they all seem to have some pretty bad memory loss regarding the last few months.
Hey, anyone find anything yet?
And I mean literally nothing. It's like this place didn't know shit about jails.
All I've found are very roundabout reports.
I know it's a little late to ask, but aren't people supposed to preserve crime?
Hey,
Hey,
Have a moment? My next... Yes. Speaking of, let's go.
I don't like it when they add requests. I like to do the requests on my own time. I have been doing them, though. Like, off-screen.
Let's get to work.
Alrighty. I mean, hey, we did just clear a palace on our, jail in one sitting. That feels good. Not gonna lie.
Mensore, things are discounted right now. You should buy something.
Ooh.
You want this one?
I do like a discount.
How many would you like? You want this one? Put it to good use, okay? You want this? Thanks for your patronage.
Hey.
You want this? Thank you very much. How many would you like? You want this? Thank you very much.
I say we run around Sapporo and grind, and then we worry about that. Like, let's get up to a higher level. I'll bring you all with me on the grind. Because I think if I... Like, that jail, the lab one, messed me up pretty hard. Do, 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 do.
Now then.
Do, 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 do. Do.
Let's go.
Do, 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 do.
Leave the navigation to me.
Go ahead.
I'll handle it. I think we can ambush them. Show yourself.
Yoink.
This ought to be easy.
Oh yeah, we got this.
All the little baby hee-hoes.
Took out most of them. Don't let up, guys. Didn't even break a sweat.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. Just look. Here we go.
Balls to my plate.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Wide open.
Yoink.
Look, they're panicking.
Time to pull out all the stops.
I'd like at least a little. Clean up complete.
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
I saw something.
A shadow. What should we do?
Send it back.
Do, 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 do.
Not bad at all.
Follows us. The end is almost in sight. Only a few enemies left.
An easy win, don't you think?
I will master them combos and gain them levels. And I am excited to do so.
I found something.
You're all going down. Direct my persona. Game over. Not even worth my time.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
What are you doing?
I think I'm getting better at the ambushing.
We're in a good spot. This is a piece of cake. Just keep it up. That was a quick one.
You should apply the same effort to the next battle.
Support my other self.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Clean up complete.
That all you got?
All right. No time to waste. Looks like we're safe here.
Please say I can open
Let's see
this.
what's inside.
Nice.
Let's see what's inside. This is what it's all about.
Items.
Nice.
Do-do-do. Wait, if I have to use it on a persona instead of, like, other stuff, then I'll use it on someone other than the main character. Ooh. We'll use it on Mona. Yes, I did get a yummy trophy. Where is... There it is. Oh, oh.
Give it a 5 out of 10. Let's go.
Shadows, careful. Ready for an
Do,
ass
do,
kick?
do, do, do.
Witness, let's go! Zoro, show your mind! Abra, keep it up! We're almost there! Stay strong, everyone! Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
Ooh, and we've already made it to level 35. I'd say we are making some very yummy progress in the grind. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum.
Okay, time to go to work.
Well, let's get this done. Speed that up. Let's finish him off. That was almost too easy.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
I know what I want to do. Wait, what's the... Oh yeah, let's get our bonds.
Let's see.
No. Okay, let's look at our requests.
This is the request. Are you double checking the request?
Defeat the whole watermelon. Defeat Jack Frost with Queen. Yeah, I'll take on all of these.
Are you double checking the request?
Yeah. Wait, do I have to accept them outside and then come back and do them?
Yeah. Better quit while we're ahead.
Cause, yeah, doing the requests sounds like a good excuse to grind. Do 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 do. Do do.
This is the request. You're accepting this request? Okay, you're doing this one? Time to get to work. You're accepting this request? Time to get to work. You're accepting this request?
I already did a lot of
Time to get
these.
to work. You're doing this
Can
one?
I, like, redo them?
Okay, let's do our best. You're accepting this request?
I guess we'll go to Sendai and do all them. I still haven't found the one in Shibuya.
Get to work.
I looked really hard for it. Do 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 do. Okay, it's been an hour and a half, so I'm going to take a brief break, and I will be right returning. OMG, I'm back. Dude, where is the controller? I set it somewhere. Oh, thank you. PlayStation 4 controllers need like a find my phone function. There it is. It was behind me. Yeah, let's go and find the Lost Desire thing in Shibuya. I may need some Google assistance. Because the other day, I looked for like an hour and did not find it.
Okay, where to now?
Yeah, no, my sense of direction is just not good.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one.
Okay, yeah, so picking up a desire, smelly underground area, place with a lot of small rooms lined up.
Go ahead.
Been ready.
That was too easy. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it says a smelly underground area, so it should be in the underground waterway.
I'm sensing something nearby.
Sensing something nearby. That should be it then, right? Oh, come on. There we go.
What we got?
It's a shadow. Stay on your guard. It's full.
Stay right there.
Whoops.
Go. No worries. We can handle it.
Well, hey, and if it's about number of enemies killed, then this place will be great for unlocking combos.
Like a walk in the park. Oh, I've learned a new skill. That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Steady. Steady. Now.
You call that a fight? I nearly fell asleep. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. They don't see us. I think we can go for an ambush. Look, they're panicking. Listen, he's a kid.
Two remain. Finish them off.
Wait, it's over? That flew by.
All right. No time to waste. Nearby shadow detected.
We gotta be going in at least kind of the right direction.
Almost there. Stay strong, everyone.
I can't think of that many underground smelly places in Shibuya.
Didn't even break a sweat.
We should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Sense of desire.
But hit him hard.
Okay, that one said something about sensing a desire, I think. But do they mean mine, or do they mean the one that I'm looking for here?
Not even worth my time.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
See, this to me looks like it should be the desire.
What's that?
Where the desire is, just because of the way they were standing around.
That was almost too easy.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
That looks suspicious.
Oh, shit.
There's a shadow over there. Watch your step.
Wait a second.
I found it. It was the Forgotten Desire one, and I found it just now. I thought it would be marked better than that.
That all you got?
Let's move on.
The only one left here is the
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Adobo, Alba Street for, okay, Lamias. Taking out 3 Lamias with a weakness hit. Do, 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 do.
I almost feel sorry for them. You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
No shadows at the moment. Let's keep going.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this is where we started. Like, started the game pretty much. Bum, 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 bum. Let me make sure that we have something with an ice move. Okay, we do. Because I think that's what Lamia's weak to. Pretty heckin' sure of it.
Isn't there a checkpoint around here?
Yes, that's what I was looking for. Ah, where did it go at? There it is. Dun. Dun, dun, dun. Wait a moment. Was that the only Shibuya one I had?
This is the request.
Because I mean, probably. No?
You're already working on this one.
Defeat Succubus by striking weakness. Okay.
Yours.
Leave it to me.
Let me see. Which one of these was the castle area? Bum, bum, bum.
Are we there yet? Okay, good.
Probably this.
Ambush them from here.
I'd call that an easy win. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Game over. Let's go.
I'd like at least a little more challenge.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
And push.
Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Looks like I missed a checkpoint my first run through. I probably missed a lot of them, honestly. Bum, bum, bum.
Shadow sighted.
Okay, so that's the prison key.
Good stuff, guys.
I might not know where I'm going.
Hang on a sec. Stop.
We're probably ready to take that thing on. And if not, I don't really mind. That's okay.
Ready for an ass kicking?
Let's go. Sorry. Stop your hooking. Leave it to me. Persona. Say your prayer. Keep it up, Mona.
Oh, shit.
Laura's barely hanging in there. Someone give her a hand.
Oh, that's... Holy shit.
Retreat. Make sure she gets first aid.
Bighorn! You're mine!
Hell, maybe I'll get it just with Joker.
Let's go! McCoy! She's up! Legion! Slump! Whoa!
Oh, someone here has to have a healing move, no?
Leland! Bighorn! Leland! Laku!
No? Damn.
Neko Shogun! Arahabaki! Rabbit Step! Persona!
That's Joker for you.
Let's go! Take this!
I'm going too.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Oh, we're definitely screwed.
Shit. I can't move.
Please say something!
Thank you. I felt a little, I underestimated that one a little. Do, 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 do. I need to figure out where the castle is. I do now know that. You're correct.
All right. Yours.
Yeah, let's double check where it is.
You're already working on this one.
Side path of castle front area. See, I don't entirely know what that
Sensing
means.
something nearby.
They're unaware. Shall we attack?
Take him out. Quickly.
Didn't even break a sweat.
You should apply the same effort in the next battle. Show yourself!
Ambush.
Oh, you're screwed now.
You're on their last leg. Don't let up. That looks suspicious.
There's someone here.
Boink.
Please don't get in our way. Show them what we're made of. Don't overdo it. That battle's almost won. Let's finish this.
And here I thought they'd put up a fight.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
What's that?
I'm ready. Okay, leave it to me. There's the Game over. If only all battles were this easy. Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
Someone here?
This should be useful, huh?
Nothing.
Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum, bum.
Nearby shadow detected. Shadow is wide open. Let's take it down. Are we lucky or what? This is a piece of cake. Let's know where to go.
That all you got?
Let's see what's inside.
Ooh,
Oh, cool. I'll take it.
that's some good healing.
You can always use it. Let's go.
Huh. I maybe... Just maybe, I'm not sure where I'm... Oh, okay, no, I knew where I was going all along.
Stay on your guard.
Let me see here. I definitely meant to be up here, maybe.
I'd call that an easy win. Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Bonk. Inferior fire he-hos.
I almost feel sorry for them. Game over!
Bunkamachi. Doo.
Shadow hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
Please.
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Oh, got bonked. And while we were trying to do the bonking.
Let up! Finish him off! That was almost too easy.
Okay, let's keep it moving. Oh, a shadow!
Damn. That was one of them. I think.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one.
Dang.
Nothing's there. Let's check it out.
Treasure chest. Come, let's open it.
Score! Now let's get some more. If we act fast, we can ambush them. Sound good? Look! They're panicking!
I think the ambush itself killed them.
Say your prayers!
You won't escape. Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
Let's move on.
Oh my, did I just go in a circle? Yeah, no, no.
Let's go!
Circle negatory. Hey, another trophy. This stream's good for him, apparently.
A shadow. What should we do?
Ooh.
I'm going too.
Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge? All right.
And we want to avoid that one.
Hang on a sec. Stop.
What?
Here I go. Time for my persona. Zoro.
Well, let's get this
Like a walk in the park. All right. No time to waste.
Dude, that one's all beefed up. Should we take it?
Target's in sight. Let's take it out. Full power, everyone. Let's go.
Dang it. Whence are these succubi?
Not even worth my time.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
I love Morgana's spinny circle feet. I think that shit's adorable. Do 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 do.
There's someone here.
I wonder what this is.
Get some.
Zoro, show your body. Your chance. It's showtime. We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone. You call that a fight? Huh, I nearly fell asleep.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
No shadows detected here.
Do do do.
Hey, a treasure chest! Pop that sucker! Boom! What's in it?
Do
The
do
RNG
do
gods smile
do.
upon us.
Aww. I'm really just noticing little details like how cute those posters are. Definitely glad that I came back here for this silliness.
Guess that's that.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I really like the look of it. I find its look to be very nice. What am I missing here? I should not be getting this lost in the jail I already cleared.
All clear. Nothing to worry about here, I think.
I'm just gonna use this and go down there.
Let's go. It's a shadow. Careful, everyone. I think we can ambush them. What's our plan?
Oh yeah, here we go.
An easy win, don't you think? Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Okay, time to go to work.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Wait, I definitely just came back to where we started from. Whoops.
Here's what I found.
Oh, in a big old circle.
You're already working on this one.
Okay, side path of castle, front area. I don't know what the hickety heck that means in this situation. Like where I should fast travel to.
What is that?
Hey, what do you think that is?
You think we could ambush it from here?
What?
And yoink.
I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this. That was a quick one.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
I won't give up. Take the match. We can do it. Leave it to me.
That victory was handed to us.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Oh well, what do we have here?
Transform! Wait, I can elude!
All those balls my blade.
The succubi are near the Ferris wheel. Okay.
We should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Thank you.
Nope. Push out of
705 sector. I'm looking. Miami Park. Thank you. They really are in the last place I looked.
Let's continue our search.
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
We got it.
Show yourself! Now! Looks like the enemy's panicking.
Just a little more.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
Let's move on.
Oh, thank you so much. I think I was going to just, you know, wander aimlessly for another hour.
That's...
Make way for the Phantom!
Okay, here goes. Wide open. The enemy's almost in sight. Only a few enemies left.
I mean, hey. A Google said is a lot better than I had a second ago, though, you know?
That was too easy.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Ooh, yes, a treasure chest.
Hmm. Not sure how I get to that one.
This'll help us out, right?
Oh, I think... Oh, hey!
This is your chance.
It's just this fight is ours. No hurry.
Yeah, I think I'm very close to where I need to be.
Transform! We all did really well.
Whoops.
Don't lose your composure.
It'll be alright. Stay strong. Ah!
Almost there. Let's get it. Was that it? That was fast. We should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Okay, front of the castle.
No enemies nearby. Let's go on ahead.
It's where I'm about heading. Yeah, I don't have a fast travel point called, like, Castle Front area.
Picking up a shadow nearby.
Because the hint tells me that part, but, like, you know... Damn. I mean, I'm good to just kind of wander aimlessly for a while longer, though. I'm not particularly worried.
What's that?
I'd like at least a little more challenge.
Now I should... Big repeat here, should have figured all this out when I went to the castle last time to refight Alice.
Let's keep moving ahead. Where do we go from here?
Someone here? It's over. Switch
I
up.
almost feel sorry for them.
Let the battle begin.
Witness time's gone!
Dang it. If I remember right, the succubus are flying enemies,
Like a walk in the park. Oh, nice one.
but I don't want to, like, avoid any of these because, you know, I'm not, like, 1,000,000% sure.
Not much of a challenge, were they? This fight is ours.
Okay, here goes.
Hey!
You remain. Finish them off. I'm going too.
Shibuya entrance? Alright.
That all you got?
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
Shadow here. What's the plan?
We can strike the enemy from here.
Huh. I'm gonna check that out.
It's in the entrance. Well, now I feel silly.
Dude, that shadow doesn't see us. Now's our chance. Nothing there.
Very silly, even.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around.
Yeah, I'll run my way to the next checkpoint.
What are we gonna do? Back down now! Everyone, Game over! I'd call that an easy win. Okay, let's keep it moving.
Just open your map and look for 7 of goodness.
Shadow sighted.
Yeah, no, my lack of sense of direction is making this one rough.
Oh shit, not good. Push me back.
That was perfect, Mona. I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this. Not even worth my time.
All right, no time to waste.
Shadow sight. This one's ours.
Give it a 5 out of 10.
Ooh, found a shadow. Don't get caught off guard.
Zooming is fun. Okay, this will get me to a checkpoint. There we go. Oh my god, it is right there. Thank you for assisting my goofy ass.
Let's go. Go ahead.
Leave it to me.
Yep, it is like a straight shot too. Oh my god.
Huh? The heck is that?
I'm picking up something close by.
I will, yes. More than likely. Let me see here.
Not sensing any shadows just yet. It seems like it'll be useful.
The platforming in this action game is a little clumsy, and so am I.
Shadow.
Ah. To any new viewers, no, I am not good at games. I shan't be. I genuinely don't remember why that's going so poorly. I literally have to have done this before. For some reason in my mind, the answer is that Joker can jump higher. Which is probably deeply silly.
Shadow! Stay alert!
Oh.
Yours.
Joker can jump higher.
Okay, I think we're good to go. Doing this?
Wide open.
Succubuses.
Very well.
Who's got it now? Just keep it up.
That was almost too easy.
Let's see. Please tell me it counted it.
You're already working on this one. You're already working
It
on
did
this
counted it.
one. Let's move on.
Just gotta find one more of them.
This should prove useful.
I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on. It's all you.
Yeah. Switch out.
Handle it.
Shadow, better be careful.
I'll let it knock us down so I can make sure. Haha!
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
I think I see something over there.
The enemy's on high alert. Try not to do anything careless. All right, we got it. Huh?
Whoopsie daisies. Guess I have to backtrack all that.
Someone here?
This is bad, right?
No worries, we can handle it.
Well, now they're everywhere.
Say your prayers.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. No shadows at the moment. Let's keep going.
Yeah, now we're done with Shibuya. Exciting! Woo! And we've got to a less unimpressive level. We've gotten one level from all that.
This doesn't look good. We can't afford to get spotted again.
Mess of items, though. What's that noise?
Okay, let's hit him hard.
Yo, run it outside.
This ought to be easy. Don't let your guard down.
Don't.
Game over. I think we all did really well. Okay, let's keep it moving. We can't get this open right now, unless there's a security mechanism at work.
Huh.
Alrighty, then we're heading back.
Indeed-a-rooney. Well, I guess we did unlock like 2 combos, so that's pretty good.
This is the request. You're already working on this one.
Okay, defeating Lamia with ice.
You're already working on this one.
Just defeating a mess of high pixies.
You're already working on this one.
Defeating Orthus. I could have sworn I already did all those.
You're already working on this one.
Oh yeah, no, it says done.
You're already working on this one.
Somewhere along the rooftops?
You're accepting this request?
Defeat Lilin by striking... Okay. Oh, I have to go in here to complete them.
Here's what I found. Are you double checking the request? Mission accomplished. You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished. You're already working on this one.
Alrighty. I'll go for the one in Sendai. Tucked along... actually, that sounds like some work.
You're doing this one? Okay, let's do our best. You're doing this one? Okay, let's do it. You're accepting this request?
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing the Sendai jail stuff quite yet. In fact, I think we're just gonna go to the next city.
What are you gonna do? Alright, let's go.
Yeah, I don't...
Hello, Commissioner? I've just boarded the ferry back to the mainland. I'll lose signal soon, so this will have to be brief.
Well done. I've read reports from the local precinct. So there's now a body in play, is there? And what if...
While there, I found a list of individuals who are believed to be victims.
And why is that?
Of course. Not only was the document tampering vice minister on there, but both of the Sapporo Central Councilmen too.
So their hearts were changed by Medice.
Most likely. At the very least, Medice is benefiting from whoever has the power to change. If we keep digging...
I'm excited to see where we wind up. Fukuoka.
I wonder how Zenkichi's investigation
But I think I've talked about this before, but Road Trip was the original plan for Persona 5. But then they changed it to be about, like, specifically Japan when the earthquake and all that hit, and they thought about national unity. So, like, I do think this is kind of a holdover from their original idea, and I do love it.
All we can do right now...
Guess we ended up
All of us wish to uncover the truth behind this case.
That's right. And as long as we stay on the lookout for jails, we'll be doing our part. That said, we'll arrive at Fukuoka pretty soon. Sophia.
Nothing unusual, Detective. Not even what I felt in Okinawa.
So, Fukuoka doesn't have a jail then?
Strange. Hakata is quite populated, so I figured we would find at least one.
Yeah, if only we could fast travel in reality. That'd speed up our search.
Less jails means less trouble, though.
Good point. Maybe we should just check Fukuoka off and move on. Oh, what's wrong, Makoto? Oh, it's nothing. Just my lower back aching a little from the drive.
Attention! We have an emergency! Get this woman to sick bay!
Sick bay.
Mako-chan, you're not hurt, are you? Is it because... Well, I was aiming for a straight shot to Kyushu, but I never...
Let's take a break.
Agreed. I think we need more than just a break. We need rest.
Precisely. Straining yourself will only lead to injury. Let us...
Then it's decided.
Fukuoka at last! Ready to make some nostalgia happen?
Nostalgia? But this is our first time here.
So this is Hakata Station, the gateway to Fukuoka.
Huh. So, like, if we're in Fukuoka, and this is the main station, shouldn't they call it Fukuoka Station?
Trivia. Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama Prefecture to the north.
Really? All the way up there? Then does that mean there's a Toyama station here in Fukuoka?
I don't think they'd switch things up on purpose. Anyway, I understand this place is Fukuoka's central activity hub.
What food is popular
Save
here?
that idea for tomorrow. Mako,
Sorry. Thanks for
Don't sweat it. First we grub down, then we hit the hay. You'll be good in no time.
There you have it. Sophia, you know the drill.
based on data from previous drills, I found us an appropriate hotel in addition to a restaurant nearby.
Wow, Sophia,
Yay!
you work fast. Okay, everyone.
Oh man! How have I been alive this long without Hakata Tonkotsu?
I'm awed by the soup's creamy golden hue, specked with dots of green onion and dashes of red ginger. These three colors combine to form an exquisite harmony in my bowl. I dare not take another sip, lest this masterpiece be ruined.
I find this
your,
shit adorable.
Masterpiece is gonna get cold.
I do love when they talk about the
These
food.
food stalls have their charm. Even I feel right at home here. Hey, let me have a little taste.
Could you, blow on it? The feline tongue is sensitive.
So you finally admit you're a cat. Over ramen?
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll boost your energy.
Ooh, take mine too.
Aww. Some pickled mustard greens.
Thanks. How's your lower back doing, Mako-chan? Better after a nice hot bath. That always seems to do the trick. That being said, I probably shouldn't be on the road tomorrow, if only to avoid causing an accident.
All right, then we'll take the day off. Guess we should hit up Gramps and let him know we're staying another night.
Then let's find Makoto a massage place for tomorrow.
Ooh.
I say the girl deserves it.
She does deserve
I'll
it.
locate the best venue there is.
I gotta say though, it is kind of rough having only one driver.
I believe Haru has one already.
That is true, though I am pretty lacking in experience.
But don't you worry, Mako-chan. If for any reason you're not up to it, I'll take the wheel.
Well, as much as I appreciate that.
Is something wrong, Makoto? You don't look so well.
No, it's nothing.
Oh crap, we better dig in before the noodles get soggy. Oh, damn.
I suppose I should also throw in the towel.
Can't
'Twas
believe
delicious.
you guys got 7 noodle refills. You'd think this was a ramen buffet.
Well, I see you boys had quite the meal. I should mention, customers who order over 5 sets of noodles get a free souvenir bowl.
Ooh.
For real? Oh, thanks for the...
Oh, this should serve as good decor.
I really like that I can decorate the RV.
Senkichi's on the line.
Hey, where are you guys? A ramen shop where? I'm gonna guess it's Fukuoka, assuming that you're going at a decent pace. Anyway, I'm calling to let you know I think I found our guy.
Boom,
I'll give you more details in person. Saves us time and energy. Sorry it's so sudden, but how soon do you think you can be at Kyoto? Nijima's down for the count, huh? Damn. Then what about a bullet train? Or wait, can't you ask Okumura? Doesn't she have a license? All she'd have to do is take the Sanyodo from Fukuoka to Kyoto. Not a tough drive by any means. I hate to lay the pressure on, but we don't have much time. A lot rides on this.
But what about Makoto's massage?
Wait, so he knows who the mastermind is?
Finally, we get to bust this effing punk.
Then let's leave tomorrow morning. Being tired is no excuse to delay our mission.
As true as that is, be careful not.
It's showtime.
Hell yeah!
Nope, 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 nope.
Hey, how far is Kyoto from here?
Roughly 8 hours by highway.
And we'll most likely make it by sundown. Bathroom breaks done, seats comfy, snacks ready for consumption.
Are you okay to drive, Mako-chan?
Honestly, I'm not at 100%, but I don't want to let you guys down.
I see.
Haru, drive.
Then I'll drive. Mako-chan, I'm taking over. Huh?
You know, Haru, you don't have to force yourself.
Makoto is looking paler than ever now.
You don't gotta be nervous. Just take it nice and slow.
Haru?
I think I'll be just fine. In fact, I have a special technique that'll make your head spin.
Is she okay? I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Haru's gonna get us there in some 6 hours or some shit, ain't she?
So I've never really told you guys this, but
Get ready to shift into overdrive.
I feel like the van had an extra bounce this time.
They're not here yet, huh? Guess I'm a little early. Well, maybe I'll just keep working on the...
I dig it, I do. Oh no, not my RV!
What the hell? Whoa, speak of the devil. Well, you guys got here quick.
I thought we were gonna die.
I think we already did. My soul.
Gonna puke.
Okay.
My apologies, Haru, but I request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on.
Miaogan is unconscious. Wake him up.
Hey, Okumura, what happened?
I was just driving normally. I think.
I love Haru.
The room finally stopped spinning.
You have a very, unique way of driving, Haru. Why, thank you, Mona-chan.
She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes south. A good friend of mine used to run it. But now, it's just an empty old bar, suitable for investigating far away from any prying eyes.
So this is like your hideout.
More like a safe room. No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
All right. Let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa, based on our assumption that the mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse. This is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a skinny bastard.
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now of all times. No, not in particular. Anyway, the man's name is Jun Owada. At 69 years old, he's on his 10th term as a legislator. Not only that, but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party. In short, he's not someone to mess with. They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Did you say Shido?
Oh shit, we know about him. We had to beat him up.
Do you know him?
Twas a powerful foe.
Yeah, one hell of an evil asshole.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after him right now. That list contained a handful of Owada's political opponents. People he'd rather not have around. So it's clear he's behind all this. However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponents to friend him on Emma. After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too.
CEO of Mattis.
Nice guess. It's the CEO of Medice, all right. Akira Konoe.
Isn't the CEO
Oh.
of Medice the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
I came across communication records between him and the director.
He's
of
aight
Okinawa,
looking.
And it showed they kept in contact.
Then pieces all fit.
Yeah. Whenever Owada wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action. And the director at Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this.
OMG what?
It's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch too?
But he's the CEO of Medice. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that. But as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma. Everyone Owada associates with is a big-time elite. And Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well. He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Huh?
Oh,
Why do you say that?
Osaka?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point. That's also where Medice's main office is, meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka, with Konoe as its monarch. Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia senses it.
I did sense a jail.
And she didn't say anything.
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
Oof.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then we were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Oh, Haru is so cute.
So it's confirmed as a jail in Osaka. Now we just need to determine whether Konoe's the monarch or not.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
We'll go with we have no proof. We'll pretend to respect
Now here's the
jurisprudence
issue.
or whatever it's
That
called.
list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts. We can't arrest him on speculation alone. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the
You think he's changed their hearts too?
Yeah. And from the look of it, not just the
This is the spot Gramps got us? Am I losing my mind?
No way! We really get to...
This is one of Kyoto's fanciest hot spring hotels.
How?
I would like to save my current progress. Ooh, enjoy Kyoto. I like the logo.
Hey there, sorry to bother you. I had an appointment with Mr. Konoe.
I do apologize, but Mr. Konoe is currently out on urgent business.
Urgent business?
Unfortunately, I don't have any more details. Please come back another day.
Excuse me, but I was specifically told I could meet him here at this time?
I'm sure, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to come back.
What's going on here?
You called, sir?
Ah, Commissioner, right on time. There's a favor I'd like to ask you.
And
He's
he
gonna be all, stop investigating.
Why, this is Mr. Owada. I'm sure you've heard much about him.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Owada.
Pleasure's all mine, Commissioner Kaburagi. I've heard much about you myself. He tells me you do a marvelous job. Now, I hear you're after the Phantom Thieves. Apparently, they're the culprits behind the change of heart epidemic we keep hearing so much about.
We still lack concrete proof of that, actually.
Well, I'm sure you do. But my source just provided me some info that could turn this case on its head. Recently, these Phantom Thieves tried hacking one of the biggest virtual assistant programs this...
They tried hacking Emma?
That's the one. Now they're looking to steal people's information, and not for conventional reasons. First...
Yeah, we'll skip a Rooney that one. We're gonna get framed. I understand that much.
Oh, yeah. This place is definitely...
The water is indeed divine. We must absorb all the healing energy we can.
Oh, that sounds so lovely.
Gramps is alright.
The man is more dependable than he seems. I'm willing to take...
We may not be waiting long. Once he gets Kunoe's keyword, we spring into action. So be ready at a moment's notice.
Always ready.
Nah, that's the spirit. I knew I could count on you.
Wow, it's so huge! Look how it's laid out!
What's she on
Could
about?
this be a mixed bath? Maybe that's why it's so empty.
It switches every so often. After 8 o'clock, it's women only. The doors on the men's side should have automatically closed.
Then I guess it's all ours.
Sweet! I'm gonna boil myself like an egg!
Don't be creeps.
Why the hell are they here?
We must have
Don't
entered right when
be
the title button
creeps.
switched.
Yeah, let them know. Inform them.
No.
Calm down, boneheads! Are as noble thieves? As gent failing means certain death. Joker,
Okay. I'm so glad that didn't turn into peeping.
the water feels so good.
I could stay here forever. I think I'm gonna melt.
What was that just now?
Is somebody here? Were you peeping?
Explain yourself.
I don't find that amusing.
Well, that was a fine waste of time. Now what am I gonna tell him? I know I had an appointment.
I know, but like I
kind of
don't know.
jerk
The
ducks
joke
out on
is
the
like,
police?
haha, they thought they
have
were
some breaking
being
news.
looked at against their, you know.
Earlier,
I knew they were
Akira
gonna get
Konoe, better known
that
as
the ass
CEO of
whooping was gonna
Matisse,
be
held an emergency press
where
conference,
it went.
during which he
I just
announced
don't
that
like how
Emma, his
often
company's latest virtual assistant,
this franchise
will
is
cease
like,
service for the time
naked girl, and that's the
What?
joke.
First, let me start by addressing our users and apologizing for any inconveniences that may affect you. Emma's servers were indeed hacked. That much has been confirmed.
Ooh. I think the cutscenes in this actually look a bit better than they did in 5 Royal.
Ma'am, entry secure.
Good work.
Commissioner!
You're late.
Maybe. But you know this case isn't solved yet. Commissioner, I thought I told you at Okinawa. The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing to do with the change of heart epidemic. So how can something like this happen?
It's as Mr. Kanoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murdering the director of Medusa's research center.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder? That director had died before they even...
You seem awfully concerned about a group of criminals, Inspector Hasegawa.
I would like to save my current progress again.
Hey, it's me.
The password. What pairs well with curry?
Coffee.
Accepted.
Ooh, are we in the safe room?
What kind of password is that?
Something only a true LeBlanc aficionado would know. It's foolproof.
Did I really need a password?
How are things out there, Mona-chan?
It's a nightmare. The streets are packed with cop cars, and there are foot patrols on every corner. And for once, I'm actually glad I look like this.
This makes no sense. I thought part of our deal was that they wouldn't arrest us.
Yeah, and now they're treating us like killers. It's total bullshit.
This journey was supposed to prove our innocence, yet it only led to further condemnation.
You don't think Gramps tricked us, do ya?
Maybe. I know he didn't, but still, maybe.
Zenkichi put himself at risk to warn us. Without him, we'd be in much greater danger right now.
And if Zenkichi-san really wanted to sell us out, the police would have showed up here too. So let's stop doubting him, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
By the way, Sophie. No prob. But how did all the...
Noop, 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 noop. Aw, poor Zenkichi.
Damn it. Ah, that bastard interrogator. It's like he enjoyed getting those hits in. Guess that's what I deserve. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Should have just left those thieves alone. Then neither of us would be in this shitty situation. I couldn't even protect the ones I care about most. God damn it!
He cares about us the most?
Wonder if they made it out all right. As if that even matters anymore. Kane, Aoi, I'm sorry. I couldn't save anyone in the end.
Hey! Please stop touching our things! Since when can you enter someone's home without a warrant? You lack probable cause!
Whoa, not bad for an inspector's daughter. Listen, Akane-chan, was it? We have plenty of probable cause. See, your daddy's been arrested thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
What? The Phantom Thieves got him arrested? No. No way that's true. I mean, why?
You really didn't know? I'm sure it's all over the news by now. TV and online. Now move along. We have work to do.
Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa of the Kyoto Police held under suspicion. Arrested for harboring fugitives? The Phantom Thieves found responsible for murder and hacking Emma? That's impossible. What am I gonna do? Somebody, help me.
Oh, poor baby.
Sure. How can I help you?
Oh no. Frickin' demon Siri.
Have the Phantom Thieves been caught?
No, not yet. I've seen three-legged dogs work faster than the boys in public security.
Well, they sure are tenacious. I guess that's how they made it this far. You think the police could turn up the heat on their hot pursuit?
If you're asking, I'll see what I can do. But in return, make sure you don't forget to set up a jail of mine as well.
Oh, that's a given. Please look forward to what I have in store. Emma?
Yes, Akira. How may I help you?
You think the cops can actually catch the Phantom Thieves?
Considering the Phantom Thieves' unknown power, it may take a considerable amount of time.
I was hoping to get you back online once we captured them.
If it takes any longer, it may negatively impact our public image.
Maybe what I said on TV wasn't exactly reassuring.
Is Emma the evil
All right,
Sophie?
Emma, what's our best option?
The fact that the Phantom Thieves can access jails poses a threat to our plans. Since we can't afford to wait for the police, we could always trap them in a jail and force a change of heart.
Now there's an idea. After all, we wouldn't want to waste their precious talent. Good plan. How do we make it work?
It would be best to make the Phantom Thieves come to us, instead of chasing them. Perhaps we can use someone they're close with as bait to lure them into a jail.
Oh, and do you have someone in mind?
Oh, that poor little girl.
Then that's who we'll go with. Emma, make that person a monarch and have them capture the Phantom Thieves.
Understood.
Once they're in our grasp, we change their hearts to our liking. And if that proves impossible, they die.
Should we notify Mr. Owada?
No, let him be. In order to cleanse this world of evil, nothing will get in my way.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Try death by 1,000 cutscenes.
So, I got a hold of my sister, and yes, she was angry. But she also said she'd do her best to help.
That's a relief. Then we'll leave Zenkichi to Nijima for now.
What should we do from here? We can't just sit here and wait.
It's from Akane-chan.
Oh no.
What the? What's wrong? Akane-chan's been taken.
Let's go to Inari Taisha.
Well,
Hot chocolate is amazing.
Sophia, are you sure this is it?
I hope you're saying it because you have some.
We're outside Inari Taisha.
Because I love you and I want you to have
see
nice
anybody
things like hot chocolate.
If it's a trap, then freaking come out already.
Right. He could be hiding anywhere.
What is it? What did you find?
I found a jail. This whole area smells like one.
You mean there was a jail in Kyoto this whole time?
No, there wasn't one before.
How is that?
Let's zoom.
This looks like a jail. It has to be.
My bad, guys. I just had to go and blurt out the keyword.
Don't worry about it. Either way, the kidnapper. Why else?
Let's zoom. Let's replace these two. with someone who needs the levels even more, and someone who's pretty aight. Would you like to overwrite a skill? Oh, okay. Tempest Slash. We'll get rid of Cleave. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty.
Let's go.
I love that
Keep
knife.
an eye out for Akane-chan. We need to be quick, or else.
Question. If this is a jail, doesn't that mean the Shadow Akane's here? Not the real one?
Right. Only her shadow should be here. But that doesn't mean there's no danger.
If something happens to her.
She's right there!
Oh, that's not good. That's like old movie damsel in distress shit right there.
Come
Damn.
on. She needs help. Yeah.
Oh no.
What the hell's going on?
Look out!
Futaba, do an awakening. Evolve your persona. Save us. Dun, dun. Oh, the outfit's fun. I like the hat.
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to my own jail!
Bum, bum.
Spit it out, Hasagawa. The Phantom. Damn traitor. You cost us all the achievement of a. What was that?
I can see it in your eyes. Every one of you.
Zombie my ass. You better cut.
I do want to save the current progress. I'm starting to think I might be getting close to the end.
I can't reach anyone. How am I
Oh,
supposed to help
shit.
them? I can't just sit here and do nothing. Think, Futaba, think. Who's there?
Oh, are we gonna get a Hasagawa awakening?
Oh, thank heavens you're all right. Where are the others? Did they make it?
You're okay! I'm so glad!
Whoa! Now,
Nobody is.
caught? By the police?
No, by Akane.
Akane? What's my daughter got to do with any of this? Listen, I need you to fill me in. Akane has it.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Give me the Zenkichi awakening.
Damn it! Ah, shit won't budge.
Hey, give it a rest, Skull. Just.
But still.
Help will arrive. Or no, wait for a better chance. I like that one better.
I sure hope Oracle's okay.
With any luck, she made it out unscathed.
Akane-chan, why are you of all...
to see you!
Get down, she says.
No fall damage in the metaverse.
Akane's in here. Somewhere.
They're on you, Zenkichi! Hide! Nice. Now let's get filthy.
Okay. Let's do this. Partner.
Oh, they were teasing the mask thing there.
Incoming dead ahead! Better hide if you see something coming. You're a goner if you get caught.
I know. That's why I need your backup, Saka. Oracle?
Ooh wee, this is gonna be a little challenging, ain't it?
What's that?
Another enemy! Hide!
Whoa.
I'm hiding.
Man, that was close.
Something there?
Nope. Just us chickens.
Zenkichi, look out!
Whoa.
Go another way!
Damn it. Better find a clearer path.
Enemy approaching! Get out of there!
Is it an okay spot?
There's someone here.
Made
Not
it.
bad at all. You're growing beefier by the minute.
Is that a compliment? Or even a word?
Oh. No reward. Damn.
There they are, in that cell.
Great, let's spring them. Just a second, kids.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
Don't do it, Akane!
Whoa, Gramps?
He escaped the police after all.
What are you doing here? Guys, we came to help. Oracle, I can hardly believe it. Good going, Oracle. I knew you'd come.
You are Akane, right? Just stop this. None of them did anything wrong. If you're willing, we can talk this out.
Talk it out? With you? You can just go to hell. How many times I told you what happened? You didn't do a thing, so don't try acting like a father to me.
Akane, please listen to me. Just this once. You're right. I couldn't catch the person who took your mother's life. I understand why you'd want nothing to do with a father who kept his head down and took it. But if you don't snap out,
Not a
they're gonna
great
get
necessarily
you.
moment to
Now
point
wake
it
up.
out, but I do like they added the bits of red to her hair.
That monster who killed Mom. You knew it was Owada.
Owada?
As in Owada the legislator? One of the masterminds we seek?
It happened right in front of me. Owada ran Mom over without a hint of regret. I told you, the police, and everyone I could think of. Even then, he wasn't arrested.
He will be.
Why is that? Why does he get to take an innocent life? Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Well,
Senkichi-san, tell her!
I definitely don't want to skip this because I'm sensing a possible awakening.
Isn't just angry in the moment. She's been consumed with frustration ever since she lost her mother. Until you tell her the truth, she's going to keep playing this over and over in her heart. And if you do nothing, she'll never move past it.
Have faith in her.
after your mom died, I was taken off the case. They reasoned that a family member couldn't judge impartially. Soon after, that secretary ended his own life, leaving behind a note saying he was the one responsible. No one else spoke up to contradict that. To the police, it seemed like solid proof. Eventually, they concluded the secretary was at fault and left it at that. To them, the case was as good as closed. Akane, when you told me what really happened, I knew that note was fake. So without skipping a beat, I opened up my own investigation. But no matter what I found as proof...
So you gave up, right?
Akane, that I'd protect you.
Aww.
At that point, you were my only reason to live. I didn't want to lose more family, so I promised Aoi I'd never let anything happen to you. Even if it killed me.
Saying that doesn't change anything.
One day I received a threat letter in the mail, telling me to either stop my investigation or my daughter dies.
What?
How could they?
I mean,
That's
they're
when I
killers.
realized there was definitely evil in this world. And in the end, one man is nothing compared to the forces of darkness.
Gramps.
I will never forgive Owada, even though I can't lay a finger on him. If it weren't for my current boss, I'd still be wallowing in despair. I decided I'd do whatever it takes to help her reach the top, all the while thinking it was the only way to protect Akane and honor Aoi's memory. And I was even prepared to use all of you without a second thought.
Senkichi.
Akane-chan.
See? You hear that just now? He's nothing but a scheming manipulator.
The invisible walking stick is fucking with me a little in this dramatic moment.
Could you say that?
Did you not get that he's been trying to keep you safe?
I know what he was trying to do, but to do it, he sacrificed his values as an officer.
Akane.
If it was only us, I get it. We're family. Mom would think so too. But what about the secretary who died? Did you ever stop to think what his family's going through?
Aww.
Not only did they lose a loved one, they have Mom's death hanging over their heads. Did you forget that? Or did you choose to forget on purpose?
I had no idea you were thinking of them.
Well, she's a good kid.
Like the trash who killed Mom. Pretending nothing ever happened.
I'm like Owada?
You and the police just sit on your asses all day, letting the bad guys roam free. You people can't save anyone. I can. I'm the only one who cares. I'll change that evil bastard's heart so Mom can rest in peace. I'll beat down every last villain in this world.
Akane-chan.
Is this why you became a monarch? Because I sacrificed others to keep what little family I have alive? Was I wrong? This whole time? And this?
Zenkichi.
It's true. As long as my daughter was... What else was I... I was trying... It's what anyone but a man of justice.
Ooh.
Who's there?
This whole game is worth getting to me just for another awakening. These get me hype as fuck.
Who's talking to me? You knew what it would cost to give up the chase. Yet you are as guilty as those you... That's... No.
You traded away the justice you built.
Zenkichi? Zenkichi, what happened? Snap out of it!
He's right. I let Aoi's murderer run free. And used the Phantom. I'm just as rotten as... I don't have the right to lecture Akane.
That's right, Zenkichi. Wake up! Maybe you did stuff your emotions away. You did it to protect my mom, so stop.
Come on, come
If you want
on.
to blame someone, blame...
Yeah, don't lose...
Do the mask
Devotion to
thingy.
your daughter is what matters. Now look deep within your heart.
Guys,
Be strong, Zenkichi. Please get back up. This is something only you can do.
The real enemies are still out there.
you're right. The real threat is still out there. Though, how stupid have I been?
He's getting back up.
My own daughter tells me how to do my job. I may not be a... But at least I know what evil only cares about its...
Come on, give me a proper cutscene. Yes. Woo, I'm excited to see what his persona is. Okay, there we go.
You finally see the truth.
Oh.
Do you know the true face of the guilty? They condemn the good to
Oh,
sin.
that shadow thing is cool as
Pretend they do
shit.
not see their agony. Just as you once did. But another story must begin. Now, show your jailers that you will wear a different chain. I am thou. Thou art I. If you yet seek true justice, we will see it done.
Come on, show me the mask.
Fine. Seal the contract.
Ooh, I like it. As in Jean Valjean from Les Mis? Looks like it. Holy shit.
For real?
I know what I have to do now.
Ooh, the shoes.
Condemn the evil.
The hat.
Hunt them down.
The holsters.
What the?
And another trophy.
Finally losing my marbles?
Is that his Phantom Thief attire? And he has a persona!
What are you waiting for? Get it!
Let's go.
Zenkichi! Yep.
Ready? How?
Ooh. Oh, dang.
Yeah, get him, Gramps! Mess their shit up!
He's amazing! He's moving like someone half his age!
How about you cut the wisecracks and let me do my thing? Should have.
Shit.
All decked out like this. It's pretty sweet, I gotta say.
Oh, that's cool as shit. Oh, I'm definitely keeping him in the party. He is fun. What?
Listen to me, Akane. Those scumbags are feeding off your pain, and that of other decent human beings. They drain the lives of those around them like parasites, all for their own petty convenience. So don't let them take advantage of you. You need...
These jails are getting shorter.
Okay, let's do it.
Damn. Yeah.
That's so.
Yet another has awakened to the flames of their rebellion. This man, representing both fairness and compassion. The Apostle, his encounters with you all have released him from the chains that once bound him. And you are worth special mention. You possess an...
Zenkichi did it himself.
Perhaps you... Now, the reason I brought you here was its purpose is to... While this method does not give rise to... Please make... Welcome to the Velvet Room, performing a fusion. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which...
Kuga... And Null Fear.
Is this the... Be born anew. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which... Is this the... Be born anew.
Okay, yeah. Let's...
It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which...
Eha... And Maxio.
Be born anew. May luck be on your side.
Zenkichi, you're better already?
You bet. No one in...
Dude.
I should write something.
And I think that's where I'm gonna call it for the day. Thanks much for being here. Love ya. Bye.